We have the ability to customize our screen, put the things we want where we want them, label them so that they're immediately recognizable, and I can give the patient much more information and find for myself much more current and historical information with that screen in front of me now than I was ever able to do with the paper chart.
I think for a smooth, well-run day, I think the macros are the key. They frankly make things run faster and smoother.
How adaptable they are, the many ways that you can use them to accomplish your charting. They are a remarkable tool in being able to chart efficiently.
I use macros every single patient to some degree that I help develop on my own. So that's what's really nice about it, is you get to design your own macros for individual patients the way you track and follow patients.
You can customize the product to your own needs. So my routine annual exam, for example, can be saved in a macro form, and then before I even see the patient, I can sort of run that macro.
I have built macros for specific chief complaints, and so then I have the diagnosis built in, that they have otitis media, that they're going to come back for a recheck in 2 weeks. All of that is in the macro. So those are huge time savers.
From a billing standpoint, it makes it a little bit easier during the day, so I like that.
There are so many other things that go much more quickly and that you can do that you couldn't do with traditional charting.
By not having to dictate and not then having to sign dictations, it has made things a lot easier.
One of the nice things about the EMR system was being able to kind of communicate with each other electronically, review each other's notes, review data. It kind of helps in terms of avoiding reorders of lab work or testing. I can review if another physician has done a CAT scan. So in terms of that, it's been really nice.
There's even been clinical notations. They've called in and said something to our triage nurse an hour ago. It's in the chart, and I'm up to date. I know what's going on with my patients, and I can respond to them very quickly. They're not having to wait. So I find that part absolutely amazing.
Instead of sitting and doing charts at night after the patient's gone, when the patient walks out the door, I walk out the door and get their checkout sheet and hand it to them. I'm finished with that chart.
Usually I actually finish up most of the notes while they're walking down the hallway to the lab, because I've done the part that has to be done before they get to the lab already, and then the rest I finish as they're down there.
I think it's very convenient for PCIS to have a product that we can look at from home. So I can literally walk out of the door, go home, turn my computer on at home, be with my family, eat dinner, and kind of keep working on going back to, working on charts.
Well, it's like I was on call last night and being able to pull up my prenatal records without coming over here to the office, digging through charts at 2 a.m. in the morning. I go online, hop on the remote desktop, some facts, but it's nice to have the records available at any time, anywhere that I need them available.